So yeah, apparently, apparently, my computer took the chose the best possible time for it to not only have a Windows update, but like it wouldn't have been that detrimental if it was like nothing. But not only did it have a Windows update, it also like made my entire like virtual desktop setup and shit completely lag out and and well, now I can't open Steam, so that's fun. Perfect. Great. Love it. 10 out of 10. Am I a furry? Yeah, but I don't tend to talk about it because it's not because it's just kind of what I am, but it's not really like a personality trait. It's a hobby. So so thank you for being very perspective on the furry tab down in down in the Twitch thing. Just wondering. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing much to it. I mean, I have a VTuber. I have a VTube model. You want me to pull that up? Didn't think so. Hey Hat, how you doing? Uh, well, Steam isn't doesn't want to load up for some reason. So I'm still trying to I'm still trying to, get it to boot up. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like it was working fine this morning. So, oh man, yeah, don't worry. I probably don't have to I probably don't have to restart my entire PC or anything because of the Windows update, maybe. Oh, someone redeem army stories. Oh, I haven't brought out the book in a long time. All right, army stories. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see. We got the gold incentive. It's a funny story actually. I haven't written it down, but I can speak about it from memory. So the gold incentive was because due to my forced conscription, typically apart from like the absolute abysmal pay they give us, they tend to try to incentivize our whenever we uh you know uh pass our fitness test with what is exceeds the standards. So it's based off of a 100 point system, and to pass you need 61, which is bullshit because typically you only need 50, but whatever. And then if you get 75, you would get the silver incentive, which would give you $200. And then the gold incentive would give you $300, but it's not actually $300, it's actually just $100 in addition to the 200 that you already got prior. So it's not 300, it's not 300, it's just 100. So so this gold incentive this gold incentive is largely useless because you're already being extremely underpaid. Also, Steam loaded up, by the way, so let's continue the story while I load up the game. So the gold incentive is basically pointless because you already get the bulk of the money that you would get if you were to do if you were to just get the silver incentive, right? So so but the only reason why most people wanted to go for it was cause, oh, it's free $100, or at least that's what all the assholes say. 3, 2, 1, skull. So what ended up happening was, it turned a bunch of people had found out that, like, the gold the gold the gold fitness whatever is actually a performance is a performance check for is a performance check for the higher ups who are regulars. And apparently, according to what I know, the the every in my battalion specifically, every single other company except for mine had gotten all of their troopers to up to gold standard, which means like some 100 people would have gotten like the 85 points or above required to get this gold standard, you see. So naturally, since my company was the only one who didn't particularly um reach up to the standard, they tried to force those who didn't have this gold standard to constantly train every single day until they did. Also, hello, how you doing? We're just talking about we're just talking about what we were just talking about like someone had redeemed army stories, so we're talking about the gold incentive right now. So so the goal so it really wasn't for our benefit, even though they kept saying that it was, because we didn't care about our fitness because we were conscripted. What was not okay was basically forcing us to run every single day, um, which and then spewing a lot of lies. To be honest, they were so desperate to meet this do you know any key spawns in any map? Specifically what? You're gonna have to elaborate, like key spawns as in like places where there are where there are where there are where there's loot to be found, or what's up? I'll wait for you to reply and I'll just continue my story. So what they did first of all was, at the end of everything, where you were supposed to fuck care everything and don't give a shit anymore, they started to force us to they started to try to force us to run every single day, which is really really bad for you, because running every day will only hurt your muscles. Oh, just key cards. Hold on. Let me share a resource with you while I continue this tale. So not only was it bad enough that not only was it bad enough that they made us run every day. One of the lieutenants bold-faced lied to my captain, and said that we were interested in trying out our the fitness test again. What 4 days into 4 days into the 4 days into the what's it called 4 days into our like them forcing us to run again and shit. Hat, you should check that out, and then you look at locations and then interactive maps. The map will tell you, like, places that spawn locations where typically rare stuff spawn. Too many smokers in your troop? Yeah. But I mean, that the funny thing is that the smokers were some of the fastest runners. It was just that the people who couldn't obtain this gold incentive were just either just extremely unfit and shouldn't have even belonged in infantry in the first place, or well, you know, there was one guy who was just fat, to be honest. Yeah, he like apparently he could have taken like the easy way out, but he chose to do infantry. That guy was like, I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah. Just go to interactive maps and then look through it all and then note down places where you gotta go, and then bada bing bada boom, you're set up. So not only was this lieutenant like lying, because like most of us didn't give a shit anymore. We were already on our way out of the military. Why the fuck would we care, right? We are not making the military our career. This is completely hit our captain's fucking problem, because at the end of the day, it's his performance review. I mean, I don't have a problem with his performance review unless it directly affects me, which it did, because they were like making me stay back overly late and shit just to do it. And I've spoken to them time and time again how I don't give a shit that about this gold incentive, and then they just kept using the straw man argument. Just do it, it's $100, blah blah blah. When it's, number one, I can't even get it. So the argument's completely thrown out the window. There are people who just need to push themselves, and then there are people who just couldn't get it, and I fell into the people who just couldn't get it, because it was like, what, 60 push-ups in a minute, 60 sit-ups in a minute, and like a 10 and a half minute minute run of like 2.4 kilometers, which is like, what, 3-4 miles? I have no idea. So it was physically impossible for me, but they didn't listen because they don't care, you know. They don't give a shit. They're assholes, you know. So they just kept making me take all these things, and then whatever, and then my breaking point came where I just decided to not, you know, it came to a point where this like gold incentive was so bad, according to them, that when I stopped trying, they pulled me in and said do you want me to hold you back on purpose, which they can't do, by the way. It was a scare tactic, and it didn't work at all. They said. And then, like, the funniest... Oh, hey, look, we got easy, normal, hard now. So at that point, it didn't even, like... So at that point, my sergeant major, who doesn't care about his performance review, thankfully, pulled us in for, like, the people who had, like, an egregious timing and people who were just, like, light jogging and shit. And it's like, do you already have silver? And then I was like, yeah. And it's like, okay, get out. I don't need to talk to you anymore. Because he didn't really... Because my sergeant major was somewhat of an okay guy. I mean, he still had his own flaws, granted, but he never tried to push us to do stuff that we didn't want to do. Except... Oh, wow. That hard mode is no joke, huh? Oh, wow. Damn. I think I dumped like 762 by 51s in him, and he didn't die. I guess hard mode is I guess maybe hard mode is not the best idea, huh? I think I have a funny feeling that the hard mode in that the hard mode might be a little bit too hard. Holy shit, that was fast. I didn't even get time to blink. Oh my lord. That was terrible. I know one of these has black tips in them. I'm pretty sure I failed all my quests cause I just got clapped by the fucking Terminator bot over there. Yep. I just got absolutely clapped. Well, it's not really. It did seem kind of unfair that guy could take that many bullets without dying. So we're not gonna touch that mode anymore. Not for the foreseeable future at the very least. But yeah, it ended up that multiple of us didn't get the gold standard, the gold standard or whatever, and our captain pretended to not be bent out of shape by it, but let's be honest, he completely was bent out of shape because he was the only captain in that battalion to not have everyone in his company obtain the gold incentive. So it definitely affected his performance review. And well, I mean, at that point he had done so many stupid shit that I was honestly hoping that at that point he never got any promotions in his career ever again anyway. So his whatever hardships he's going through right now, cause I know for a fact that 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 he's gonna be in the military for the next however many years, that he's not gonna have any promotions anytime soon, and I'll feel no remorse. Oh man, yeah, that's putting it mildly, to be honest. Cause like I don't have a problem with wanting to hit standards, but wanting to hit like performance reviews or whatever. But if it comes to a point where where you are forcing people to do things that they don't want, then we're gonna start having a problem. Nobody in the military. I know military is more of a you know, like delusion of choice type place, but honestly, the very fact that he had the gall to, you know, try to motivate me and try to gaslight me, quite frankly, into thinking that I wanted the gold standard was very irritating, to put it mildly. But you know, thankfully that's all over. Now the only I won't ever see that captain again. When I go back for my eventual reservice, I just have to endure the stupid people again. Not I just have to endure the you know, the stupid trooper idiots again. I don't have to deal with I don't even have to deal with people who genuinely have some form of power. Well, I can tell you one thing for sure though, is that when I do go back for reservists, I'm betting that 95% of them won't have changed one bit. They'll still be the immature dumbass fucks that they always have been, just because that's the type of people they are. So you know, good fun times. Also, there was an update today, and the update, they added new items into the game. They added new items into the game, mostly new medicine and stuff like that. which is actually very, very nice. You saw me pick up those painkillers before I was brutally gunned down by a Phoenix who had maybe a little, who had like boss level health for some reason, but you know, it's fine. We're just not gonna touch the hard mode ever again. I guess. It went from bots being too hard to bots being actually justifiably hard now. How long is reservice? Well, it's 10 years. But and I know that sounds fucking insane, but the 10 years is like it's like it's not that much. It's only like 5 days to it's only like 5 days to like to like 3 weeks max per year, so it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, it's certainly more favorable than spending like two years dealing with the same idiots in a row anyways. So it's not gonna be as bad. I go back, I see all of them still the same immature shits that they are, and then I forget about them and move on with my life afterwards. Best part is the first year boys are coming back, which means that which means that people who actually know what they're doing are coming back to you know, help us or get us through reservice, which I'm very excited for, because quite frankly the turnover of commanders, the turnover was filled with idiots. That's just putting it out there. They were all idiots. Man, well, it's, I'll take 5 days to 3 weeks over 2 constant years, so no issue from me. Huh. That is, are the bots overtuned? That guy just took a shot to the face and didn't die. They did it. They made bots OP again. Except it's even worse now. Yeah, I think the bots were on easy mode when there wasn't an option in the game, which is very troubling, to be honest. I think we honestly might switch to easy mode, because I mean, this is chill after all. I don't really want to have to stress over fighting bots of all things. So, and I don't think it's realistic that at the end of the day they can take a 7.62x51 to the head and live. They overtuned it, as they often do, unfortunately. They broke the game. Yeah, no worries, man. It's not that bad. Oh, well, speaking of updates, they added a proper pistol flashlight to the game now, so it doesn't look weird. Very nice, but a laser's still better. Well, I might have to start full autoing people now. Christ. Shit's getting wild up in here. let's just switch back to easy bots after this. I don't wanna have to deal with Terminators. The very fact that that bots are now officially tankier than any player is very concerning. Is there a boss in the museum? No. If boss appears in the museum, you wouldn't see like all these phoenixes walking around. That's how spawn works for that's how spawns work for this game. You see, typically there would be phoenixes roaming around the area here, and you can hear footsteps. Usually that means boss hasn't spawned, but if the museum is like completely silent and you don't hear any footsteps, that means that no patrolling phoenixes have spawned, and that means that the boss has spawned. It's same thing for the outside of same thing for same thing for missile silo. If the room directly outside of them lacks any okay, they overtune the bots. They're too hard now. Well, bots have gone back to being bullet sponges. That's fantastic. I'm gonna head over to easy after this. Oh my god, why do I have to get an EpiPen at the time like this? Couldn't I just get a regular thing?
Zabiju, parhante.
There's no way you're still alive. Okay, yeah. I don't typically bash the devs for this, but easy is looking like the play here. What the hell kind of crack are these guys on? Okay. That's a problem. You guys can't deny that. You guys can't even say that that's not fair anymore. Wasn't Tabor supposed to be a game about realism? How did he survive a shot to the head? Okay, we're going on to easy mode. That is not okay. What the fuck? Actually, what the hell? Also, it also didn't like escape my my sight that it didn't escape my notice that the that they put the banner for the thing as the 4th of July when it's the middle of June. So I gotta start. I gotta go to easy mode. I mean, I just can't I can't put up with this bullshit. People being able to withstand a 5.7 to the face is not okay, man. That's just some bullshit. I don't want to. What the hell? Who asked for this? Do I want to play soon on PVE? I'm playing solos. So no, I'm not planning to play with anyone. Sorry, man. We gotta see what all these new medicine does later down the line. Holy fuck! What the that was some bullshit. Have you heard anything about like about the normal hard modes, like having any loot difference? Because if there's none, then I'm just gonna stick to easy, cause that that one Phoenix that took 257 shots to the head. That was legitimately like a what the fuck kind of moment, you know. Can you join? No, I'm doing solos only. And I apparently just lost my I apparently just lost my loadout cause well, turns out the hard mode on when they said they were adding like difficulty to the bots, they weren't fucking around. The the bots are significantly harder on the higher game mode, so I'm just gonna stick to easy, cause I don't know why, but it irks me. It irks me when a Phoenix can take two shots to the face. Bunker tour. I'm gonna upload a video soon about my bunker tour, but it's mostly clean. I swear. Oh well. Well, I mean, wall of wipe items and DLC items, boss items, the hat, flight recorders, blah blah blah. You saw the bed block. Nursery empty, power, you don't need to see that. Play a little bit too much. I guess whenever people want bunker tour, they typically want to see this, and the wall of stuff that I got from bosses, the MP7s, sasses, whatever. You know, whatever. Shot a scaff with an XM250 on hard mode. It was a full 3 tick, and it got the 2 tick, and he is still alive. Yeah, I think they went a little bit too far with the whatever. Cause I think what they did for this is they just doubled and tripled the health of the of the phoenixes respectively, which leads to situations where you can shoot a phoenix in the with a 5/7 directly to the head when he has no armor protection and he's still alive for some reason. So like like yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this whole thing was a band-aid fix, and that it wasn't implemented properly. So I'm gonna stick to easy because I think easy is the more realistic. Like if the regular phoenixes were that difficult, what the hell is a fucking Kurtek or collector gonna look like, you know? What is this? This is another EpiPen. I don't even... I think this is probably like the... So they're not called scabs. I mean, you can call them whatever you want, but the official in-game term in the mission whatever is called Phoenix. F-E-N-I-X, unfortunately. I was mode hopping and getting collectors left and right a few hours ago with a duo. Alright. Cool, man. Yeah, I don't mode hop. I just stick with PVE for the simple fact that I don't like playing PvP. but then they had to go and I myself had a little bit of a run in with these Terminator bots. I was like I shot a Phoenix with some bare bones armor like maybe 3 or so times. No, like 6 or 7 so times of a FN Falcon. He did not go down. I'm not sure if the heart... No, like easy, normal, and hard. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch normal or hard until they make it fairer. There's no way you can tell me that it makes sense for a Phoenix to take that many shots to the head or body shots with a 7.62x51 and still be alive. So nope, I am not doing that bullshit. You know, games typically balance the TTK around how much the bots can take. Nope, they didn't do that here, unfortunately. So not the greatest not the greatest update, but the medicine is pretty cool, I guess. You just catch me sticking to normal, I suppose. Like, I mean, if we wanna talk about realism, I'm pretty sure any of these bullets could shoot through any helmet. Pretty much, it's just because these helmets are ballistic helmets, not bulletproof helmets, unfortunately. And well, it just so happens that sometimes these the bullets happen to slide off the helmet, so that's where the head protection comes from. It's supposed to protect you from shrapnel, not bullets. Cheap heals are rare now. Oh, that's kind of a shame. It's a good thing I stocked up like 80 million of them before before they changed it. I mean, I'm not sad. I'm not sad about it. It was back then. It was one of three. Now now you're guaranteed to get a medical item, and on top of that, you also can get painkillers, epinephrine, and Vigor X. I don't know what most of them does, but I'm pretty sure like, you know, I'm pretty sure they have their uses. Oh, I did not manage to kill him. You can buy them? Yeah, me too. I'm at... Wait. No, yeah, I can buy them. I'm at Hannah 4 right now. I'm at Tabor Rehabilitation, whatever, 4 now, so... Oh, man. This update, well, not the best update. But then again, I am glad that despite the fact that the normal and hard bots are like complete bullshit, I am glad that at least I have the choice to not use it. So it's fine by me, you know. I'm not compelled to to play normal or hard if I don't like it, so I stick with easy. You know? Why? Why is Vigor X bad? Is it just... Doesn't it like... No. Doesn't it like... Well, I don't know exactly what it does, but doesn't Vigor typically have something to do with using well, let's try out the epinephrine apparently. I guess that kind of refilled a lot of my thing. Also, the world looks woozy now. Oh, wow. Everything's blood red. Fantastic. I love saturation filters. I'm in the P level now. Is this what happens when you get a peanut allergy? Must be crazy. Being allergic to peanuts. See now that's a more proper. That's more proper. Your screen will be black and white with dots for the side effects of EpiPens. It's fine. I wonder how this looks like with, well, you can I guess you can kind of cancel out the effects of the whatever with an MVG. Oh well. So spawn at bridge, so I'm not gonna get bridge exfil. We still have time, so I guess I'll head over to cathedral exfil. It's more so I don't know what it does, so I mean I saw the Tabor, I saw the YouTube shorts for it. I just don't remember it. I just remember something along the lines of like EpiPens giving you like something related to stamina, I guess. Or that could also be Vigor X, and I'm completely wrong. I mean, you would think it would be Vigor X because of the name, but whatever, I guess. I mean, has it been 2 minutes yet? Oh, that's... Okay, I can see. That actually looks kind of cool. Ooh, that's trippy. I'm high right now. I'm just gonna cancel it out with the NVGs though. It's funny that you can cancel it out with NVGs, and then suddenly it's not as painful anymore. So night vision. So NVGs just went up in stonks because the effect is completely cancelled out. Oh my god, I can't see anything because there's nothing there. And look, everything went back to normal. I forgot that I had an AS Vel. I'm not concerned about the side effects. I'm more concerned about what it does, what about the benefits. I don't... Flash black and white? Okay, well... I mean... Epilepsy warning, I guess, but I need to test it out for myself as well. So... Oh yeah, doesn't... It dehydrated me, right? Huh. Interesting. Alright, second raid done. Let's go. I feel ready to already pull out the chair, I'm not gonna lie. Pulling out the chair. Share or chair? Use the CH. Alright. I mean, I guess if you don't know, I'll have to go and buy them myself. What's the key to make Tabor YouTube vids? Don't ask me. I'm terrible at making videos. I just upload whatever the fuck I want. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Can you play? I'm doing solos only. So unfortunately, this is still says NRS. Okay, so vigor is 12,000. Okay, well, let's buy one of these bad boys, I guess, and then we also buy the pills, even though I don't think I really have any need for either of these things. I'll give you 2 collector kits and an alpha container. Well. Oh, that's funny. Does that usually work with other Tabor content creators? I mean, I appreciate the effort, but I hate to break it to you, but you know, I already have an alpha container. I guess I must have dropped it when I was. Yep. Forgot to put this back in my ass. Sorry. I appreciate the bribery attempt, but I hate to break it to you, but I have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of these collector kits. So, I mean, hey, at least you tried a bribe, I guess. No, but I really don't do viewer rates, especially if people try to bribe me. It's just another way to guarantee I'll never actually do it. Especially like this is nothing to do with you guys, but like a couple, like yesterday and the day before when I was live, some kid couldn't let go of the fact that I wasn't willing to do Oh, I thought you were the one that just started on PVE? No, not at all. I mean, hasn't it been like a month in? I don't think there's anything new about 5 spears and a very absurd amount of stoner max which I'll never use. I mean, you saw me with an M1 SAS. What'd you think? No, that's okay. So some kid like the other day just couldn't let go of the fact that he couldn't that I refused to pair up with him, and then when I like timed him out and shit, he started making a bunch of like alternate accounts. Just very typical pathetic behavior and whatever. Like, you know, it's just like it's not saying like you're like that, but it has soured my view on doing viewer rates in general, cause well, people just do stupid shit, so often that I just don't want to associate anymore. Looks like you already got it. Yeah. I'm afraid of TKers because I've been losing mat kits recently. Oh yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm absolutely 100% without a shadow of doubt in my mind. I'm absolutely sure that that child which I had to ban was 100% planning to TK me because because he told me that well, I'm trying not to put effort into like hating him anymore because I made a mistake like berating him to the point where I kind of went too far with berating him. So I don't really want to try to like talk too much about it anymore, but the kid told me that like he had like more than one gold AKM, which and the story that he told me was that his friend gave it to him since he didn't want it to play anymore, which I obviously found incredibly hard to believe. So I mean, if anything, I'm pretty sure he TK'd someone else for that gold AK anyways. So yeah, he started like harassing me by making alt accounts and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not really down for like doing any more viewer rates, like, well, anymore. I never did them to begin with, but yeah. Especially like I also like watch some other content creators, and I have seen them on the occasion get TK'd by people during viewer rates. That's why I can tell you one thing for sure. If if I ever do viewer rates, I'll probably bring in some like broke ass gun that nobody wants to steal. So he's corner peeking me again. That's true. Yeah. I don't want to invest time into this child anymore because quite frankly he's been annoying me for ever since yesterday, and I don't want to feed into this, like negative energy towards him anymore. Yeah, I'm just I I lost my temper at him. I said stuff that wasn't very nice, whatever. I acknowledge that I was wrong. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on with my life. But I know for a fact that that kid is probably still seething thinking about me, probably. I've moved on with my life, mostly. I'm just gonna talk about him in this context and only in this context. No more. Chigo peeking scabs. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But seriously though, they kind of made the bots incredibly powerful and maybe a little bit too powerful in the normal and hard modes. I don't understand it. It really seems very weird to me that the way that they decide to buff the AI is just giving them like double health to the point that they can withstand a pistol bullet to the head, which nobody should be able to. Not even the players can do that. So I'm very curious as to why they thought that was a good idea. But hey, I don't expect them to always make the right decisions because, you know, everyone being human is always about making mistakes and whatever, I guess. So and I mean, you know, once again, you do have the choice of playing the game on playing easy mode PVE. It's not exactly like they force you to play on hard or normal. So even despite that, still no, even despite the obvious need for balance, no issue for me on my part, at the very least. I'm fine with this update. It's more skins, more whatever. Buy them if you want or don't. If the skins make you feel better about yourself, do it. I personally like the M1 ASAS the way it looks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Where's the Phoenix? Did he really just round that corner only to never be seen again? Must be taking a long patrol route. Oh, there he is. Dang, he moved. Oh, okay. Hey, ooh, ha. No, don't shoot at me. Six P43, very nice. Where'd you run? You're somewhere over there. Or somewhere over there. Ugh. That man, ugh. It's kind of funny. What is this? Oh wow. What the hell? It looked like it had blackened for some reason, so. Oh, right. I almost forgot the 6B43. How could I? like stream's going well today. No, what's it called? No, no, no hitches or anything so far. Okay. Alright, shall we see what Vigor X does? Hold on. I should probably run out my my stamina a bit first, see if it does that. That's interesting. My stamina seems to be running out slightly shorter. Did I heal? I healed. Okay. It's healing over time. Okay. 86. Yeah, it's going up. Cool. Do they all do that? Or is it just Vigor X? I'm good. You know what would be a really funny idea if I were to if I were to if I were to just like take all the pills out of like the pimple pack or whatever they're called, and then I just fill a whole bag full of individual painkillers. I can't notice a difference. I'm gonna need to go and look up the advantages of Vigor X and EpiPens and painkillers to see if they matter to me, and if they don't, then I guess we're just gonna stick back the chip heals and whatever. So, speaking of painkillers, I wonder how much these sell for. I'm gonna leave a T5 like that. Yeah, I almost did. Or oh, you're talking about the 6B102? Yeah, cause I have so many 6B43s that it's like completely irrelevant at this point. Beep, 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 beep. Blah blah blah. Ooh. Oh, that's not that bad. It's not. When you said flashing black and white, I thought it would literally like give you an epilepsy. This is not that bad. Plus, I can still do this just to cancel it out again. Does seem to be giving me maybe like a little bit of performance issues, but it's nothing that bad. I'm not exactly sure what it did, but sure is showing me the side effects. I'll tell you that much. Well, then again, it's not exactly like the side effects are that painful to the point where I can't use them anymore. I just can't imagine like a situation where I would ever need it during PVE especially. So it's oh well. It's all right, I guess. 7 out of 10. Cool that they added it. Don't know if I will ever actually use it. You know? It's okay. I always keep saying it's nice that it's nice whenever the game adds like random bullshit that is not good or meta. So this is all right with me. Well, I think I'm probably just not going to ever, like, you know, bring epis or whatever. I'm probably just gonna end up selling them to Hannah, cause Hannah could definitely bring me in some money if I do sell them. I know that much. Also, I'm like weirdly slow for some reason, but wake me up in 10 minutes when I eventually reach. Oh right, it's cause I'm 79 kilos heavy, which is like double of what I typically used to bring in my fucking military days. I'm putting a severe strain on your boy's back. Good night, everybody. Wake me when I reach back to base. I'm sure whatever bug fixes that are gonna happen is gonna happen like what, couple days down the line, cause it seems like they kind of like seems like the game's not in such a favorable position at the moment, so well, I trust their judgment. Whatever they do, I'm sure they'll get it fixed. I trust them, for they are the ghost of Tabor. Gotta go. See you next time, man. Also, with them adding this thing, it instantly made my Tabor money making guide irrelevant. See you next time. All right, man. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Peace. All right. Don't care about any of this. Shitter Merduger. Crappy wallet. All right. Epinephrine sells for 3,200. Okay. Epinephrine is worth taking to sell. I can tell you that much. All right. One painkiller is 295. It comes in a pack of what? It comes in a pack of like 6 to 8. No, yeah, 8, because I sold 2, which means that... Okay, so both are worth taking. Both are worth taking. All right. Both are worth taking to sell. Okay. And, well, I don't need any more of these, so they can just go as well. If nothing else, I'm glad they're at least like good sell for a decent chunk of change. I think we can get I think if we we can sell enough stuff to get to the Shiro 4 actually. I have a lot of these 6043s, and maybe we could sell a couple of them. Either that or those stoner mags, which we absolutely do not need all of them. 8,000? Okay, sure, I guess. I need like what? I need all of these. Oh wait, I should sell the GPU actually. I know, heresy, right? How the fuck did you slide off? Get on there, you cannot escape fate. Alright, that should be all. Yeah, Shiro 4, let's go! Let's go! Honestly, if I like actually bothered to sell stuff, I would have obtained it much earlier. And an Alton face mask! What is this? Can I play with you? I'm doing PVE solos only for the most part. I don't ever plan on doing like viewer rates of any sort for a very long time, so sorry man. Try asking around. So surely someone else is more willing than I am. Only way to find out is to go ask other people. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's go start accepting the Shiro 4 stuff. Oh yeah, and we should also see if like they have any new quests to do, unless we coincidentally completed all of them, which would be very embarrassing actually. Dang, we actually completed all the Shiro and Rehabilitation Hospital quests. That's actually really. Oh man. Okay. Wait, so this kill 5 Phoenix with FMJ Tracer and AP rounds doesn't mean that it's giving me the option to do it with any of the ones. And these stuff is kinda bad. I mean, unfortunately, I do have the luxury of AP rounds. I just don't know if it's such a good idea. Headshot 20 Phoenix with AP rounds twice, they'll give me 14,000 per. I mean, it's not exactly like I'm short on AP, it's just that it's AP, so I would prefer to conserve them, even though I have like 80 fucking bottles of it. Hmm. So my thumbstick is starting to get that slight drift again. I need to spray the contact cleaner back on it. over 100 meters away. Well, it shot 30 Phoenix from over 30 meters without dying 5 times. That 20,000 is actually a lot. What the hell? Okay, so we have this. And we have this. And then we have this. Oh. Oops. These two are the same. Well, I think this one. Well, if this one gives me 10,000, then I want this one. All right. I think it's time for a change of scenery. What do y'all think? I think it's about time we start going back to our roots with the good old 5.56 guns, don't you think? Actually, no, I can still do this. Alright. Who wants to... Hello, Eric Comedian. How you doing? Who wants some MDR? You know, you still have yet to sell me that RPG back there, sir. How's it going, Comedian? What's up, man? Alright, let's get ourselves a good old-fashioned MDR. Even though it's it's kinda terrible. This first of all, always, and then I think for this gun, I think we are going to specifically use the. Wait, I have a shift back in whatever. So, all right, the custom MDR, even though it's not actually custom. It just has a little charm on it. All right, who's ready for 300 bullets of AP MDR? I'm pretty sure it can take Stanag mags or whatever, anyways. Alright, get this on. Get this on. I just think it looks nicer like this. Yep. It's looking good. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, this looks even better. Holy fuck, that looks good. No idea why you showed up on my. Oh, hello everyone. Hello, Eric Comedian, Lemonhead, Bryce Burt, Mr. Panda. Hello everyone. No idea, but I gotta pop off now. I guess. Just need to get ready, I guess. Do any of you? Okay. Okay, perfect. Do I have Spec 5? Yes, I do. I got Spec 5 very early into the wipe, unfortunately. Wait, what's that? Was that Tracer? No, that was AP. But yeah, I got Spec 5 like a month into the wipe, and it's been like what 2 months since the wipe, so I'm right now I'm working towards the Omega container, so which is I need trader level 5 and everything, and I currently have Hannah 4 and whatever. So do you only play PVE? Collector in PVE 3 shots T6, it sucks. Well, I mean, that's why they gave us grenades, I suppose. Yeah, I only play PVE cuz I'm just here to chill. And they overtuned the bots on the harder difficulties, which is why I stick to which is why I primarily stick to easy mode for now, cuz I have no idea I have no idea which person thought it was a good idea to to put the to make the bots really absurdly difficult on the normal and hard modes. So my advice for you is don't try them. Connection terminated. Thank you, Eric Comedian. Really appreciate the follow. And yeah, hope you enjoy your stay. This is the Vigor X, I think. I accidentally brought grenades in. Crap. Yeah, hey again. I see you found me on what the hell? Alright. So since Eric Comedian redeemed Skull, we are gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in 3, 2, 1, Skull. Ah. Mm. I forgot to bring a silencer for this gun. I'm done for. It's over. The gun's unplayable now. I think it's easier for me to hit headshots with the MDR cuz I'm used to the fucking cuz I'm used to bullpups. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. This gun is, I guess, about to become my new favorite, I guess. Forgot to set it the single fire though, apparently. Alright, let's see which moneymaker we'll be getting today. Oh, okay. Soon as I said moneymaker. Having fun using the Amori emotes. I made them all myself. Those are a relic from the past. Crazy, but I used to not only play Ghost of Tabor back in the day. Used to be a pretty big fan of Amori. Don't tell me I got boss. Crap. Well, this may be fun. It's a good thing I already I already have 300 bullets of pure AP, I guess. Oh, that's an Osprey. Guess we'll be taking home another collector kit today. If I survive, that is. I have been getting beamed by him recently. Oh my god, I actually got him. That's ridiculous. Well, it's a good thing I accidentally brought all these grenades then. Hello, Woods. Alright, here we go.
Zabił.
Is that all of them? Probably. Look at that. MDR putting in work. Oh. I actually got one over here. Yeah, that's right. Just another day and another day of the game being too easy for Okami over here. Look at it. Look at this guy. One foot in front of the other. Now I'm a little motivated. Oh, sorry. We can. Yeah, how could we forget this gun, right? The collector. No way. Come. They killed my dog. Ugh. Maybe one day I'll be able to bend down again. My leg! No. Alright. Seems like that's everything that we want. Let's roll! Slowly, because we're carrying 80 kilograms of stuff. Let's go. Hey, Rubber Duck, how you doing? Welcome. To some PVE solos, cause we're just out here to relax, play the game, and just, well, relax, I guess. Relax, enjoy the game, and relax. Specifically in that order. Oh, right. I need over 30 meters. I haven't really been doing that, have I? Oh well. Let's just wait by the exit for the exfil. Is that all three? Yeah, that's all three. Collect them. Did I actually not get telling me I spawned over there near Cathedral and I don't get the museum exfil? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh well, here we got the slow trek to the bridge exfil, I suppose. You got it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have 2 sodas. Seems like they removed that. Did they? Hold on, let me game back up. Yeah, seems like that. Seems that like they removed the bag equip and unequip tech to make you like move faster or whatever. I guess it deserved that, but hey, what do I know? Can't see this guy. 30 meters is hella elusive. I think I may need to start doing Tabor island nights just to hit the 30 meters, cause I'm pretty sure all of these are very much under 30 meters. Also, I forgot I need to put a suppressor on this thing. Brookcock. Wow. Brookcock's a good cock. What the hell? Slowly make our way over to the bridge, because for some reason the museum exfil didn't open up. Yay! How far am I along this? Only 5 and 3. Okay, maybe we can start going to the night islands instead. 30 meters technically isn't that difficult to achieve. I just don't think it's achievable in night. Also, I'm very glad that connection terminated. Thank you, Roboducky. I guess you found my Twitch. It's weird. I never explicitly say that. I never explicitly say that I have a. That I have a Twitch account or anything, from what I remember, but somehow everyone always just ends up you know, gravitating towards Twitch anyways. You like it better for streams? Well, the thing about YouTube, right, is that I'm not monetized on YouTube, so technically there are no ads on YouTube. Whereas on Twitch, you probably have to deal with ads because I'm affiliated on Twitch. So I mean, hey, whatever you like best, I guess. It's just I would probably typically recommend watching on YouTube. I guess, but once again, it's your decision, I suppose. Come on in. All right, let's go cancel those Kamiya's ones, and let's start going to island. Even though island typically takes longer, but I mean at this point it feels like this should be taking as long without dying. Okay. Complete 25 raids on the island of Tabor night without dying. Complete 20 raids on island of Tabor night. Gee. How generous. Headshot 30 Phoenix from over 30 meters without dying 5 times. Okay. Also, your Twitch is easy to find because it's linked to your YouTube. Dang. It's come to a point in my career where I don't even know when I link my shit to each other. Well, looks like we have just enough space to put one XM. Oh my god. One XM right here. Oh, come here. Why is it so difficult on seated mode to do things? I guess I'll start putting these in these now. I forgot about the other magazines that I... Come on, game. I don't want to be here all day. Demon wall. Oh, I used one up the other time, so... Well, okay, I guess for just in case I need it for whatever reason, I'll keep one of each healing item. I'm not gonna buy them though. I'm gonna wait to find them and raid to put them in my secure. Oh, right, you too. Too many helmets. Too many helmets. Why are there so many helmets? Alright, let's refill our bullets. Using AP to fight bots, imagine that. Let's grab our grenade. And our 5.56. Oh. Is that still not enough? Damn. I'm burning through my 5.56, I guess. Oh, it's only 5 more bullets. 762 by 762 by 39 can come to the front, I guess, since 762 by 51 obviously wants more space. I need you. Sure, why not? Hell yeah. Don't that just look like a good gun? Alright. We're doing Island Nights, I guess. Now that apparently we have to do headshot 30 Phoenix from over 30 meters without dying 5 times. I don't think I'll be dying anymore, I'll tell you what. Did I floss too hard? What's that? Okay, here we go. Wait, it just occurred to me that 5.56 is probably not the best gun to do some long range stuff with, but I'm sure I'll manage. I also forgot to empty out my bag from last raid. Fantastic. Oh, Okami, always so forgetful. How will you ever get a job out in real life like that? G3? Hell no, don't touch me. Maybe I should have considered doing snipers instead of the MDR for the headshot 30 meters, because 5.56 has like hella drop off if I remember correctly. And I mean 5 bullets at a time, right? I just wish it wasn't tight at night because of the weird asymmetry of this thing. I guess I could do that. Cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Ugh, what the hell? Oh, well, speaking of finding new mets. go. I'm still instinctively collecting like those journals because muscle memory dictates that I need to save everything. Even though most of the stuff nowadays is, well, I just need a hack tool at most. Only solo rates? Yes. But thank you for following, man. Yeah. I'm assuming you were gonna ask me if you wanted to play with me. Well, actually, it's funny that you are aware right out the gate, cause most people often see the title and ask anyway, as if asking me will change anything. I appreciate you reading the title and understanding. But thank you, Polar, for following. I really appreciate it. Hey John, how you doing? But you're the only person streaming PVE, so all good. Can we play? I'm only doing solo raids. Okay, calm down. No need to all caps. No need to all caps. No need to get so aggressive. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Just explain it. There's no need to yell. Yeah. So it's only solos. Great timing. Yeah. It's alright. Actually, you know what? I don't even actually know why I'm going. I'm visiting the check spots for GPUs anymore because I have the full Intel thing already. So, what am I even looking for GPUs anymore? I don't need to. Thoughts on the M249 and what's your favorite gun? M249's alright. I wish it was a Spec 5 gun instead of only being able to buy it in instead of only being able to find it in raids, because I mean you know, it's if it's that I mean, surely it can't be that good of a gun where it justifies being only findable in raid, right? I mean, it is an LMG, no doubt, but still. What am I looking for exactly? Nothing in particular. Just looking, just doing the. Wait, why did I auto complete this one? This is my first night raid. That's weird. XM250. Well, I'll never end up using it anyway, cause it's a, cause I don't use collector. I don't use collector. I don't use rare items. I guess the other thing I'm looking for is valuable stuff that I can sell to the Hannah and Shiro. I need to amass 3 million in total for both of them. 1.5 for Hannah, 1.5 for Shiro. So that I can get level 5 on both of them. I mean, to be honest, like, I'm kind of done with using using those guns of any kind, cause back in the day, Do I ever do viewer rates? No, not at all. I started streaming Tabor like 2 or so months ago. I've not done one single viewer rate, and I will continue to never do them. Mostly because of this one. Well, I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore, but I'll just say it briefly. There was this one kid like yesterday and the day before tried to bribe me with a goat with a goat AKM. I refused. He got mad. He started harassing me with different accounts, which is essentially ban evasion. And then eventually it came to a point where I lost my cool, became unprofessional, started saying rude things, you know. So, no, not really. It is a pretty good motivator for not ever wanting to do anything related to to viewer rates, you know. Hiding behind the tree. No. Just hey, viewer rates. Yeah, not too comfortable on the idea that like. So is the only reason why you don't do viewer rates? Well, before him, it was mostly just I just didn't want it to go into a rate to get TK'd by some child who convinced me to do them. So that too, I guess. Why is this stuff so heavy? Oh, because I'm carrying 2 guns. TK many times? Yeah. Precisely. The Marlin. He was naked and you regret it. Well, if it makes you feel any better, he was naked, so it's not exactly like he actually lost anything. I don't mean to like downplay the fact that you TK'd someone, cause I mean it's still a TK, but at the very least it's minimal loss. If someone were to TK me when I had like you know, all this, I would be really angry. Like that guy specifically, yeah, you deserved it 100%. Yeah, that's why I don't do viewer rates. I mean, you know the problem. You are part of it. You know, you have admitted it yourself that you are part of the you know, the reason why I don't do viewer rates. So shouldn't be no need. So no reason to be surprised in any capacity or whatever. So. Or be in a position to ask for it also. Man, if I had a AWM, this would be so much easier. What's your mode on? Easy, cause normal and hard are complete bullshit, and I don't. And I don't believe in an unarmored Phoenix taking a Phoenix with no helmet taking 2 5.7 bullets to the head. That's just well, you know what my theory is? My theory is that they're easy and hard mode. They just doubled and tripled the health of the Phoenixes respectively. You try hard mode, you're gonna end up with every single bot out there feeling like you're fighting a Kurtek or a Collector. That's just not fun. Kurtek and Collector are occasional bosses that you have the option of fighting. So you make everyone like that, the game's just gonna be unfair. It's gonna be like you're playing fucking Toho with your eyes closed. Yeah, my very first raid of the day, I put on hard, thinking that hard was gonna be like the difficulty for that I was playing on for before they added the difficulty slider. Oh boy, was I wrong. I put like 8 bullets of 7.62 by 51 from an FM fell into one of those, into someone with an A22, did not die. That's just how stupid they overtuned the bots. I swear, it's just like Dead by Daylight all over again. Put some lead into a hard mode scav with AK Alpha AP and you survive. Yeah, like they are severely overtuned at the moment. But I am at least thankful that you know, it's not a single mode change, and you can configure can configure whether you want easy, normal, or hard. But you know, somewhere out there there's some dumbass elitist who thinks he's like a cut above all when just because he says, "Oh, I play PVE on hard." And I do just fine. They're not even that difficult. You know, there's some elitists out there that's exactly like that. You smoke? No. I don't smoke. I only drink socially. I don't do drugs. Nothing. Get down, Mr. President. Hands are being weird. "21. Well, I'm old enough to smoke. I just don't smoke. Yeah, I'm not big on sharing my age. Internet safety, you know. Sometimes I'll say it if it's like long time viewer or whatever, but most of the time I don't often share like my residing country, or you know, whatever. You're not old enough for either. Well then you probably shouldn't consider ever starting, cause trust me, those things will only take you down a path of hardship. I assure you. Like, it's not even a joke. The amount of you'll gain, it's not even like a joke either. You'll gain an addiction to one or the other, and then you'll spend way too much money either trying to quit, or too much money trying to fuel that addiction. So it's only a lose-lose situation. Trust me. Both of your parents smoke? Well, I mean, at least you're not following their example. That's a step in the right direction already. There are other ways to you know, relieve yourself of stress without having to resort to doing legal drugs. Hey Christian, how you doing? Welcome to PVE. Welcome to PVE Ghost of Tabor. If we're currently on the easy mode of Ghost of Tabor, cause the other versions are way too difficult and way too overtuned. So sit back and enjoy. I mean, to be honest, like just being around them is dangerous for your own health for the most part, cause you know, the only thing worse than smoking is inhaling in secondhand smoke, you know. I already have the alpha container. Yeah, I've been playing. In fact, I'm on my way to the Omega container already. I don't remember the player level I was supposed to be, but I already have five. I already have five in all the traders except for Shiro Ammunition and the Tabor Rehabilitation Hospital. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. Is I'm doing the quest for both of them, so that I can get the. Don't even have the first one. What happened to the purple? Which purple? What purple? What are we talking about? Why do I not have any food? Why do I only have sodas? Never mind. Okay. I can't tell from here if I don't think W rate. What, the GPU? I already have max intel room, so the GPU's kind of pointless for me, unfortunately. Used to grind PVE last wipe? Hell yeah. I didn't play it that much, but this wipe they did improve like the grind, so last wipe I could barely get to like level 4 Spectre. This wipe I got it within a month in. Now I'm more focused on PvP. All right, that's nice. I have my own reasons for not ever touching PvP, but hey, good for you, man. All right, we're going AWM gaming, and we're bringing APs because we still need to do that damn quest. Okay, did they fix that weird mission? That's what the fuck is that? Why is it 0-0?
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Don't tell me I can't do that. Don't tell me I can't do this one. It's 20,000. From over 100 meters away with AP rounds. I mean, that's better than 4,000. So let's do this one instead. You have nothing in PvP. Well, okay, I know. I that's technically not true. For me, at least. Well, I mean, I would say the same, but but I would be lying, cause I do technically have the Twitch. Oh my god, my ears. I do technically have the Twitch. I do technically have Twitch drops from from uh from the from the Twitch drops stuff back in the day. It's just that I stopped doing Twitch drop. I stopped watching people for Twitch drops mostly because like I'm already like end game and it's come to a point where I don't even need the GPUs anymore, so I just slot them inside here to go and make a TikTok later or something. And yeah. But yeah, but shit, yeah, man. Like PvP is in its own right fun, but sometimes it can be unenjoyable in its own right. Oh man, I have to get rid of all these bullets. Why would you not just buy? Why would you not just buy empty ones, Okami? Because you're lazy, that's why. The hell? Why is my entire thing red? I used to hate sniping back in the day, well, cause I would always try to stand up to the 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 do sniping. Then I realized that I have the complete luxury of sitting down to play Tabor, and I've been doing that ever since the. To you know, just play the game. You were in the army? Yeah, once upon a time. Actually, I say once upon a time. That was like a that was like a like what a that was like what I just exited service like last month. Oh my god, why are you red? That's sick? Hell no, I hated my time there. It's not like I chose to be there either. It's forced conscription for a just to prepare us for a war that may eventually happen. If you were, oh dear fellow brave soldier that we conscripted into the army, would you fight for us if war were to ever come? If you say no, we're gonna kill you. Just saying. Where are all my emotes dogs? You should check the tags. You should check the tags. You may see one of them says furry. and then I think you'll understand. Why do you have a foot emote? That's what that actually that's somehow even weirder than the dog comment. Why does mans have a foot emote? I'm a furry? Yeah, I know. I know. Disgusting furry, right? That's how most people typically react anyways. It's not. I just it's a hobby, not a personality trait. So I don't. It's your friend's emote. Well, your friend has some very very great emotes. I'll say that. I'll say that. Oh, why did I spawn here? This is like the worst. Like, you have a question, all right? Sure, go right ahead, I suppose. I'll show you them all. Why? Oh, that's like... The more important question is, why not? Listen, man, it's something called porn. You see something, you get an awakening, and then you realize, oh shit, I like that, and then the next thing you know, you have your own persona, you whatever, you know. Why would I do that? Why not? Once again, why not? Is this even 100 meters? I should back up, maybe. You like being an animal? Well, it's not per se being an animal. Oh, look at that weird ass skybox up there. Really? He's just hiding now. Damn it! Too slow. Does Tabor Knight have more stuff? Yeah. It does. It has better loot. Man, I'm off today. I need to angle myself in the weirdest way possible just to get comfortable shooting. Well, it's more so the questions they're asking are like leaning a little bit too much into derogatory or derogatory. So that's why he's saying like. I mean, you did say one question, and then it seems to be more than one question. So that is that's another thing too, I guess. Where did all the use go? Hello? You guys all the way over there? What the hell? How am I supposed to hit that? Nah, can't hit over the damn railing. I need to run over here. false advertise being a jerk, I don't understand what you're saying, but if you're pretending to be but there's no such thing as pretending to be a jerk. You are either a jerk or you're not. But I've already told you, it's called porn. Simple as that. You watch it, you have an awakening, and then you decide you like it. Simple as that. I forget these two. They move too much? Yeah, unfortunately so. Yeah. Porn? Yeah. Don't tell me you don't know what porn is. If you don't know what it is, then you're too young to be on the internet. Get off, go do your homework, you know? And come back in a couple years. Also, my headset's dying, for fuck's sake. Alright, it's gonna be the last raid of the day, because my headset's dying and I have to head out in a couple minutes. Man, can't hit anything today. Yeah, cause oh my god. Well, obviously, if you well, yeah, it's called furry porn. Didn't get him. Fuck! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Face down. Finally, I got a kill! Brace myself in the weirdest ass possible way just because I don't have a gun stock, man. Was it good? Well, it was one of those flash games back in the day, so it was honestly kind of horrible, but it was all right when I was watching it, I guess. Okay. Doing better, doing a little bit better now. What's the chance of getting an airdrop? It's like, I don't know, 15%, I guess. I mean, a lot of people try to gaslight others into thinking that airdrops are not possible in PVE, but because in PvP the spawn condition of an airdrop is to have other players in the match as you, but in PvE it has like what, 15% chance. But I'm just gonna be honest. Most of the airdrops that I've gotten so far are pretty terrible. So I typically go for them, but I end up more often than not getting absolutely nothing for my efforts, so. I can't believe the first time I ever tried sniping was with an MP7. How did I ever do that? Well, here's to hoping I took him down. Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. Ow, ow. What? Here's to hoping I took him down again. PVE airdrops is free loot. Yeah, it's just lately they haven't been giving anything good, so sometimes I just straight up just don't bother. But hey, if you're early into the white, airdrops are pretty great. It's just that at the level that I'm at, it's just not really that case anymore. It's got 5 crates. The purple over there has like 9, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around that, and then yeah. Hey, you don't have to compete with anyone for it. Great, right? Man, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I typically do sniping in the day where I can see everything, but since it's night, it's much harder to snipe, even with the NVGs on. Is my battery? How low is my battery? Oh fuck, it's 15. All right, I just gotta plug in the strap, the headset. The art of bad sniping. Some days it's just off, you know? Some days you just don't feel like sniping. And then some days you feel like sniping and then you're ass at it. At least that one's I can confirm is a headshot. Just got one. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that should get you covered for that should get you covered for a little bit. I don't exactly know what it's in it, but hey, not bad, not bad. So I know it's I know it's not really like professional to say it out loud, but you know, typically I don't get any viewers on Twitch. I know some of you came over from YouTube and then went over to Twitch, but typically my Twitch doesn't really have anybody viewing. And for the most part, I kind of don't it doesn't really matter to me, so it's like the number of people on Twitch like low at this current point in time or something, because I am curious about it because Twitch is all but abandoned for me. Like the ad revenue I get from here is like next to nothing, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't be discussing stuff like this. These are painkillers, right? So theoretically, if I take all 8 of the pills, I'll die. Cause I'll overdose. Alright, well, why is that so loud? laser. Yes, please. Oh my god. I keep forgetting to take stuff out of my... You can't be serious. Okay, let's exfil and then I'm gonna probably go and eat dinner or something, I don't know. Dinner sounds pretty nice right about now. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna pop a soda. I'm tired of this walking sim. I refuse to be bound by my ankles by a 63-kilogram backpack. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you all for stopping by and watching this dipshit play video games for what? 2.5 hours, I guess. That one guy that's like unentertaining, but you watch him because you kind of feel pity for him and whatever. Yeah, that's me, baby. All right, thank you all so much for stopping by. Really appreciate all of y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, bye, comedian. Bye, Christian. Bipolar. Bipolar. Later, y'all. Past